How do you top last year?
Well, you get off to a better start than 3 and 4. I think that's our big focus right now, and it's something I've heard a lot of the kids say is their goal is, to try to beat some of those teams that knocked us off last year, and obviously try to beat the teams that we were able to beat early on too. But that's our focus.
I feel like trying to get farther would be like a get back for the seniors that I played with last year, and I feel like getting past and getting to that state final, I feel like it really lit a fire in us coming short last year, and I feel like coming in through this year, I feel like it's going to be a continuous flame to get us that far.
Having leaders like Ty and Chucky on the defensive side, it was great to learn from them, watch what they did. Like, they'd always hustle the ball, no matter if it was on the other side of the field, they would always be hustling. And that's like something I want to learn. I learned from, and like always just be hustling from one side of the ball. So it was great, and being those defensive huddles, being with those guys, and just all of us being together was great.
Was there a game? Was it a series? Was it even a play that might have been the turning point that got you on the right path?
Yeah, I mean, I think if I had to narrow it down to one thing, I would say halftime of Week 8 Berks Catholic, where we went into halftime tied. It was 10-10, and obviously we knew at that point if we lost that game, there was no way we were making the playoffs. We knew even if we won, we were fighting the uphill battle, might need some help. But I think we won that second half 21-0, and that was the game Sam had 42 carries, and like I said about toughness, it was a lot of dives and just 4 yards and ground and pound, and that kind of became our calling card.
Going into the year as an inexperienced team with not a lot of returning people, you really don't know what to expect. And the beginning of the year was kind of a feeling out process. I would say our first 7 games, to be honest, that many games was a feeling out process. I never really played any varsity football. I know a bunch of people on that team that play varsity football. We
had a lot of younger kids last year, and they took some lumps early on. I mean, when we play Wyomissing, we turn the ball over the first 3 possessions, and that's tough. And I think when you ask what did I learn about our kids, I learned that they're never going to give up. Like, they're going to keep fighting to get better, and it was really neat to see that switch flip.
Now we have that. We got that settled. We got that momentum rolling into playoffs, and then played an amazing run in playoffs. And it was just now everybody knows the feeling of what we can be, because what we were at the end of that year is what we can be going into this year. And having that momentum, I feel like it's going to push into this year, to be honest, because that memory's still fresh in the mind. We want that back again.
I think it starts with our non-league schedule too. I mean, I know focused on Section 4 there and the gauntlet that is, but I think we have a tough non-league schedule with Warwick, Cocalico, Manheim Central too that gets our kids prepared for it.
You know what you're getting into when you play Cocalico football. The coaching, everything like that is very serious. And everyone pushes each other. If you're not gonna push, then you're gonna get yelled at by people on the team. It's a very ran team.
How would you describe your fellow senior classmates?
We've been with each other from all the way down from Pee Wee football, so we all know each other really well. We're all really good friends. We all hang out outside of football, so I feel like we all have a really good chemistry, and we'll be able to pass that on to the younger class that we've been playing with for the past few years, and even the new kids coming in. I feel like we'll be very well as a team.
I can be vocal if I need to, but I also lead by example, and when we watch me also help the underclassmen. I definitely like to help them, because I remember when I was an underclassman, I wasn't the greatest, so definitely have to step up with my leadership and always be communicating and stuff no matter what.
100% I'm in the best condition I think I've been in right now. I knew last year going into it, I was kind of I'm a fullback, I'm going to get big, I'm going to get stronger. Now that I know what condition I need to be in, I've ran an insane amount this summer. I've done training with my team, away from the team, took other teammates to go places and train, done all this stuff. A lot of running till you throw up, a lot of running until you can't anymore, and that'll get you in the best condition you can. I have to be ready to play fullback, I have to be ready to play defense wherever they need me. So I think I'm in the best possible place I could be in for now.
Getting in the weight room, getting stronger, I feel like is something I really needed to work on more in the off season, and I feel like I did. I mean, I gained 10 pounds. I was listed 160 last year, and now I gained 15 pounds, and I'm 175. With our off season program, we do a lot of speed and conditioning work, and I've been working on my 40 for college combines, even getting my numbers up in the 40 and staying conditioned and being able, I'll be playing both sides of the ball, so I'm gonna have to be well well conditioned. I'm not going to have as many breaks as I did last year, so it's something I'm definitely going to have to get used to, but I feel like once we get into the swing of things, it'll be something that kind of becomes natural.
I try to push myself to the limit as much as I can, and with doing that, I try to push everybody else to the limit that they can. Our quarterback is in the best shape of his life. I'm so excited to see what he does this year because I don't see a lot of kids. He's so athletic and he's in great condition. He's ready completely. He has experience under his belt. I think this is going to be a huge year for him.
I think we just need all to come together and all be on one page, and like our team, we have great team chemistry, so if we can all come together and work as hard as we can to win another district championship, I think we just need to come together as a team, work hard every practice. Like even if you're tired, like we're all tired, we all just got to work together.